The Nerf gun. Could never really afford the Nerf gun I always wanted. Wasn't that a problem? My mom would be like, this one's good. And I'm like, it shoots one at a time. I'd go over to my friend's house and have a goddamn mini gun. Their house is just covered in Nerf pellets. Like, mowing me down. They'd be like, come over for a war. I got the fucking musket equivalent of a Nerf gun. I'm like, let me get another missile. And I'm loaded, stuffing it in there. Miss, crooked. And I'm just getting mowed down by like anti-aircraft weapons. Yeah. Wish it was that Nerf football with the bite out of it.
If it didn't have a bite, you didn't play.
Yeah, you had to. Well, every time you scored, you took another bite and you played until the ball was gone.
Why did that thing make us so hungry?
So biteable.
It's
it was
weird.
perfect, dude. I'm hungry thinking about it. Oh, if I had a little one of those right now, I'd slob it up.
I just love the expression of like... You have to spit it out.
Yeah.
You're not swallowing it.
Yeah.
But like,
so many hands have been on it too. It's like one of the nastiest things you could take a bite out of.
yeah, but everybody did.
Oh man, if this table was made out of Nerf, I'd bite it.
It's like the New Age Adam and Eve story.
Yeah.
You know, that is the forbidden fruit. You know what? If they were trying to pass a law that said girls can't sing anymore,
I would kill myself.
I would object to it.
Yeah.
I would walk down to City Hall with like a big contraption, kind of like a hamster wheel, but it's got a bunch of guns on it.
Yeah.
I'd be just spinning it. I'm not gonna do it, but it's the threat and kind of the theater of it. And I just go down to City Hall and say, let them sing.
I'd put my hands in a toaster and say, not taking them out until they let them sing.
Nice.
And I'd go live on TikTok.
Oh, okay. Gesture of solidarity.
Thank
I
you.
like that.
And then I'd walk into a police station and I'd go,
oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. That
I'd
one
say-
seems like it wouldn't. No, a police station.
I'd say, excuse me, I think I lost my...
terrible,
cop station.
terrible idea for me.
Say, good afternoon, what can we help you with? And I'll say,
That's
give me a second.
you realize what would happen right, like immediately, right?
Sweet relief, pal.
You'd be peppered with bullets.
I don't want to live in a world where girls can't sing.
Oh, wow.
See?
You took it further than I did.
Told you I waxed poetic, dog.
It's kind of like the idea of like, you know, when you go into a bar, sometimes you hope some guy says something disrespectful to like your girlfriend or one of your friends or whatever, so that you get the chance to be the hero with the punch. You have the justified punch situation.
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting for a dog to have HIV. To blast its brains out. You know? I'm really trying to get into character here, guys. This is not me. I
Also-
don't want to kill a dog, but I do want to be in the new 8 Mile show. And I
Yeah.
feel like this is the stuff they're looking for.
Also, don't get it twisted. Dog AIDS is different.
Oh, totally.
And it's bad.
Oh, yeah, it's worse.
It's way worse.
Arguably, but
Well,
there's a big debate going on
There
about
is.
which one's worse. But what's that face? What's your problem?
I'm thinking about ripping your nose ring out with a string. That's what I'm thinking about.
Why would you do that?
Well, because I want to catch it with like a fish hook, kind of while you're not looking, like you're sitting there working, and I kind of come in over here and it just kind of, and then you're like, what was that? And then I go, and I rip it out.
You realize that would hurt me a lot.
Oh yeah, lots of pain. Blood too. Your nose bleeds like a little sucker.
Like a little sucker?
That bleeding little sucker.
Why would you want to do that to me?
It's just like a sick fantasy in my head. I'm not gonna do it in like real life, but you ever like think about crazy shit in your mind?
I mean, yeah, but like...
An old lady walking across your street and you just like in your car. You ever picture stuff like that?
Was that you going back and forth?
Oh yeah, like so many times.
Yeah, so like you hit her and then you run back over and then you run back over.
Basically until it's like not a bump. Like I want to work her into the pavement.
Right.
But that's just stuff you think about. It's like normal stuff.
I mean, I don't think about stuff like I'll have an intrusive thought here or there.
Sure, yeah.
You know, like I see a guy on a bike and I go, he should have a car, and so I'm gonna hit him
Yeah.
on the bike,
Or like
real quick.
Squeezing the parakeets until their eyes pop out like little seeds at the pet store.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't.
And they,
Yeah,
so
see, I
quick.
don't have those thoughts.
Oh, really?
No.
Like wringing a ferret out like a bath towel. It's funny. Life is a funny, funny game we play.
It's not a game.
I'm losing. What the hell is hand, foot, and mouth disease? You ever heard of that with babies?
Yeah, hand, foot, and mouth disease.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's just like a bacterial infection, I believe.
It's like warts or something.
Hand, foot, and mouth disease.
If my kid gets that,
You're gonna kill yourself if your kid gets sick?
No.
Oh.
Kill my wife. In an elaborate way that
They'll never be able to catch you.
yeah, I'll maintain my freedom. Yeah. Actually, I mean, the biggest trick I could do is convince her to kill herself. Ruin the marriage, pretend to abuse the kid, get the kid roped in on it. You like this. When mommy's gone, there will be no rules. You want no rules, don't you? There's too many rules around here. Aren't you sick of all these rules in this house?
This is literally like Insidious designs.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to actually do it either, man. I was just testing the murky, dark waters of comedy, pushing boundaries. I'm going to marry a congresswoman and convince her to kill herself. One after another until my militia of well-trained primates can raid the White House and lower interest rates this time. When I train them, they'll lower the rates.
Convince a congresswoman. Marry a congresswoman and convince her to kill herself. It's pretty cool.
Easier done than said, some people say. Anybody can do that, but to say it now, that takes gusto.
You know what? This brings up something I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead.
Of course, it's never okay to objectify women.
Right.
But it's always okay to womanify objects. Like a lamp, you go, oh, she is awesome.
Or a boat,
You know?
classically.
Oh, shit, look at her. Look at her.
She's done right
Look
by
at that
me.
baby. Yeah.
She's done right by me.
But
for a
literally anything. Like it could be a dress, a card, a painting. Anything could be a she. You just like,
We manify him though too. Look at this little fella right here. Oh, look
No.
at this guy.
that's an animal.
No, people say that about things all the time.
Like,
Toss me that guy. That dude. Let me see that little dude. People say that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they do.
If you're digging through your couch cushions looking for the remote, you're going, where is she?
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you could say, there he goes, and you grab it.
There he goes. You're forcing this.
No, I'm
Hard.
not.
Hard.
No, I'm
You're
not.
forcing this super
I
hard.
would say that.
No, you wouldn't.
Or like another beer at a bar. I'd say, give me another little guy.
No, you just say,
I wouldn't say,
you'd say, give me another one. And they'd say, sir, you've already had 16. I can't serve you one.
I'd
And you
say,
say,
no,
give me
guy.
that. Give me that or I'm going to kill you.
Or give me a cold boy.
Cold one.
No, cold boys.
You've never said that.
I got a six-pack
I hang out
cold
with you
boys.
all the time. You never say stuff like that.
Guys, I just picked up a nice 24 rack of little boys.
Listen.
And I'm going to bring them over and we're going to slurp them down.
I hate to expose you this way, but you are way more likely to say, pick up a six-pack of them bitches. And listen, not like that, but I'm not trying to, but I'm just saying, you're like, oh, that bitch is nice. That's what you'll say about like a slice of fish.
I would also say, that boy's slapping.
You don't say that. You're just making that part up to try
I'd
to
serve you a
fart.
plate and I'd say, Mr. Food coming in.
Mr.
Yes, I would. President Cheeseburger just landed.
Presidents can be women too, just not yet.
Yeah, well, probably never too. And I'm just saying, it's not me, the whole country votes. I would vote for a woman, and I did. Once. Saying the country as a whole, we'll have a gay Chinese guy as president before we have a woman. And I stand on that. It's just the truth. Also, another thing I'd call a beer.
Give me a glass of truth. I've been lied to all week. Give me a glass of truth.
Like if Jay-Z's nudes leaked, I'd be like, let me see it.
What? This is so backwards. Jay-Z is famously not good looking.
Yeah, but like he's Jay-Z. He's big Jay-Z.
Lil Wayne's in the same conversation as Jay-Z.
But in Jay-Z's case, it's been with Beyonce. And so I'd have to see what she's seen, you know what I mean? With Lil Wayne, he's not like married to the most famous woman ever. And so I'm not that interested in what his penis looks like. Okay, maybe I'd check it out.
Okay, but
Maybe I'd want to look. Maybe I'd be a little curious, but I'd be less curious than other rappers.
why is your interest in seeing a rapper's penis contingent on which women have seen it?
Because then we'd have that in common, I guess.
You just want to be closer to Beyonce in some way?
Kind of, yes. Can you blame me for that?
I don't know, man. I don't use it for anything, so.
You don't floss? That's why your breasts smell like cat shit.
No, that's because I eat cat shit. Duh. I have IBS. People need to stop with like the criticizing of my diet. So what? I eat cat shit.
So what?
That's what I have to do. You eat burgers and all McDonald's and the fries and stuff. You eat pizza and you eat all your favorite foods, meatloaf, like that sort of stuff. And I have to eat cat shit.
I never knew that about.
I can't eat anything else. I have IBS. It stands for irritable bowel syndrome, but also for IB shitting.
And you eat cat shit.
Yeah, and I have to.
Because the doctor said so?
No, my friend who's an herbalist, he put me onto it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, tastes so bad. Oh, bad.
You
But I have to do it, and I feel great.
You look great. Whatever you're doing's working.
Oh,
That's a little weird. It's turning you into a cat?
You are what you eat. You know, you're eating so much cat shit, you might be turning into a cat. That's what people say to me out at the restaurants. Yeah, the cat shit restaurants.
You go to Petco. What's on the special today?
I'll have the lemon pepper cat shit today. Yeah, I eat at Petco.
It's all right, dude. You have IBS.
I know, and that's what I tell them at Petco. I go, I have IBS. I have to eat some of the cat shit. Do you have barbecue cat shit?
You don't drink the piss, do you?
I gotta wash it down. I'm not just what? Cat shit, no bev? No thanks.
These are truly essentials. Well, you could live off this for the rest of your life.
You could not.
Sure.
There's no water in there.
How do you think the cola is a liquid?
Well, okay, sure, fine, whatever.
And then you can eat the soap and you can clean yourself with the Eggos and you use the Kool-Aid to summon the Kool-Aid man if you ever find yourself in a pinch.
Jesus Christ, man.
You've never emptied out a Kool-Aid packet, made a pentagram, slit your wrists over it, and squeezed out a little blood. And then, poof, Kool-Aid Man appears and you can give him one task. Kind of like a me-seeks, but more satanic.
Yeah.
And then he'll take care of that task, top you off, and then he's gone for the night.
Just the way you navigate life, kind of your touch points are not similar to mine. It's becoming hard to be relatable to you.
You've never done that.
No, I've never made a pentagram out of Kool-Aid powder. Summon the Kool-Aid man so he can come here. I give him one task, he goes and does it, then tops me off and he's on his way. No, that's never happened to me.
Did you fucking drink it?
Yeah, sometimes I drink Kool-Aid.
He doesn't show up if you drink it. Don't you have something he could do? He's so...
Sorry, I've never been in a pinch and thought, hey, I really wish the Kool-Aid man was here to do one task for me, then give me a blowjob.
Think, man, he has infinite strength. He knows like 40 languages. He's merciless. He'll kill babies, old women, whatever is in his way, he'll destroy them.
Listen,
He can't be linked to the crime. You're off the hook.
Listen, I'm happy for you, man. I like that you have a life that is so exciting and vibrant, but mine is just not relatable, so I'd like to just get back to the game.
Whatever, I know this one anyway.
In like an old Yeller type scenario, how would you choose to take your dog out?
I'd probably just go classic, like vat of lava. Toss him in, you know? Yeah.
That's how they did it with Old Yeller, so.
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
Took him out to the backyard and threw him in the old volcano.
I'm happy for once in my life.
All right.
And you guys want me to have a hot take again and again.
Didn't say that.
It's like say something extreme, do something crazy, and it's like, no, finally I'm at a place where I can just breathe and be happy. And that's nice. I don't want to go around killing people anymore.
Then stop.
I don't want to steal money from homeless people.
You don't have. Nobody's telling you to do that.
I don't want to lace the Girl Scout cookies with LSD anymore. Whoa. I just want to be normal. And I'm just happy. Let's just move on.
I can't tell if this is a sweet moment or if I'm more concerned about that last thing you said. I knew about the killing and the stealing, but
The Girl Scout
the
things,
lacing the Girl
yeah.
Scout cookie seems problematic.
I tried to play skee ball and my mom popped out of the middle hole.
I remember that.
Yeah, she said, "You were a terrible son." And I was like, what the fuck, man?
I still am.
Word.
Word.
Thanks, Mom.
You were a terrible son. You go, word.
Oh, word.
Oh, word.
Word. I did not know. I thought I was aight. That's a great thing to say at like an intervention, too.
Hey, listen, we've all gathered here because we care about you. Oh, word?
Y'all care about me? Pass me a beer.
You ever just wonder what it would feel like to hit somebody with a bat? Like, just the sensation of it. Obviously, you know, I'm saying like, there's nobody in particular I want to hit. I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm saying like, what would that feel like on your hands? You ever hit a mailbox with a bat?
Yeah, it hurts.
Right. It like shakes your hands
Yeah.
like vibrate. You feel like you got electrocuted if you do it.
Yeah.
If you do it right. Because you really got to knock that thing over.
Yeah.
Think about hitting a person with that. It would just, that blunt force trauma. I mean, ooh boy, would it be satisfying? Maybe?
I've done it with a
golf club, and let me tell you, yes.
Oh, wait, you hit somebody with a golf club?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my high school bully. It was last week, but he had it coming.
Dude, you are in your late 30s.
He had it coming.
Did he see it coming?
No. Oh, no. He was asleep.
God.
Well, and like the courses are closed. I got to keep my swing loose for the season.
I like the idea of you walking into a dark bedroom where your high school bully is sleeping, and you turn to your caddy and you're like, what do you think, 9-iron?
He had 156 yards of the window. No breeze. It's 73 degrees in his house. Give me the pitching wedge. He's like, I don't think you can get it there. Give me the pitching wedge.
Oh, he's still alive. Hand me my putter.
Gonna finish him off with a little tap. You pick the ball out of his mouth, tip your cap to his wife, and leave the house. The kids.
His kids are like,
He was a dick anyway, thanks.
That's why I think we should put gorillas in schools.
really? What? Gorillas in schools, like,
Yeah.
to prevent? What do you mean?
Prevent.
I don't know. Why do you put them in schools for?
To rip the kids apart.
What the hell, man? That's not going to help anything.
The education system's in shambles, brother.
Are the teachers going to have guns in this scenario?
Hopefully. Otherwise, all the kids are gonna die.
Well, okay, yeah.
I just want the weak to get ripped up. The weak and slow.
Yeah.
And the teachers should get the thrill of shooting a giant beast with a high caliber rifle.
Like the heroes they are.
Sure, or just the primal humans they are.
Right.
You know, everybody's got that urge to blast a beast. And the gorillas, you know, get their blast bloodlust.